just in time for the Vanilla WoW Classic and its development quiz, okay? Hopefully, we won't embarrass ourselves too much, okay? Hopefully, we won't embarrass ourselves too much, okay? No pausing. I will not pause during the questions, okay? Wanna Guzu, it's a nice emote. I just don't see the use for it, really. I got 10 out of 18 points in this quiz. Okay, let's see how good I will go. Let's see how good I will do.
Facts from Vanilla WoW, in which I'll give you a prompt, and then you'll have 3 seconds to decide
That's so quick, though! Okay.
whether it's a true fact or false. Pretty simple rules. Now let's get started. The Undead starting zone was the last zone to be added to the game.
I don't fucking know! Yes!
Fact.
Yes!
I worked on the Undead areas last, as they're basically just human buildings made to look old. So it didn't take them very long when compared to all the other zones which required custom architecture. Druids were originally meant to be constantly swapping forms in battle.
Yes.
And that's why some of their talents, abilities, and gear
Also yes.
worked towards all the different animal shapeshifts.
Yes. Fact.
Fact. This was the intention anyway, but the fact that designers put so much mana costs on shapeshifting dissuaded players from—
Dude, I'm so fucking good, dude. Mr. Exablan, have a good time in the gym, man. Have a good time in the gym, dude.
actually doing any of this.
2 for 2.
The infamous stun rogues in Vanilla WoW were possible because there was no DRs on stuns.
False.
And they could do a whole bunch of tricks
False.
in order to infinitely chain cheap shot
False.
and kidney shot
That
to
was
stun someone
false.
long enough until they died without ever being able to fight
That was DRs. That was DRs. That's false.
back.
That's false. That was DRs.
Crap.
Yeah.
There were absolutely DRs on stuns in Vanilla WoW. The DRs just weren't as strict as they are today, and were separated into a lot more categories. So cheap shot and kidney shot had their own separate DR categories, and you could stun someone for 10 seconds with the combo. But you could not reset that combo and then do it again immediately after, as you have cheap shot and kidney shots on their own DRs now.
Yeah, so cheap shot, kidney shot, different DRs, blind, separate DR, sap, separate DR. It's like there was a lot of there was DRs, but they were very separate. But there was DRs, definitely was DRs.
And in actuality, the infamous stun rogue combo from the famous video World of Roguecraft was done in large part because of blind being resettable, and had very little to do with stuns.
Okay.
During Vanilla WoW, Forsaken were immune to fear, sleep, and charm effects. But this was so overpowered that they eventually nerfed it in patch 1.6.
No.
Into a cooldown called Will the Forsaken.
No.
Which made them immune to those
they were not straight up immune.
schools of CC for 20 seconds.
I'm gonna say no.
Instead of permanently.
No. I'm gonna say no. They were not straight up just immune. They still have the ability.
Crap.
Yes!
During parts of Beta WoW, Forsaken retreated as undead, and thus immune to those 3 schools of CC. But on the launch of WoW, they were given Will the Forsaken with the 20 seconds of immunity, which was then nerfed to 5 seconds of immunity in patch 1.6, which, by the way, was still overpowered at 5 seconds, and eventually nerfed to no seconds of immunity, and instead the ability just removed the current effects you had, which is still how it works today.
Okay.
Killing normal, level-appropriate mobs was so difficult in Vanilla WoW that it could take you an average of 20 to 30 seconds just to kill one of them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yes, I'd say yes.
Fact.
Yeah.
During low levels, it could take you anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds to kill one normal, non-elite mob. And
if
fighting
really
2
bad
at
at
once
the game,
was basically a death sentence. And
if you're really bad at the game, sure. But yeah, it's true. That's true. This is such a subjective answer. I don't know, dude.
Required you to run away or use CC. Not every class had an AoE. And not all classes were even good at AoE if they did have one.
Okay.
So killing mobs in Vanilla WoW was all about optimizing your single target damage for a large part of your leveling. Blizzard would often make the final boss of the dungeon more difficult by having it being a higher level than everything else in the dungeon. That way, you would miss more often and your tanks would have a chance at taking crushing blows.
I'm gonna say yes.
Fact. This was also the case for a lot of leveling mobs that were mini-bosses at the end of some quest chains. Instead of making a mob that had higher stats and health than a normal mob, they would just make it a higher level than the zone.
What's up, Lark?
By like 3 to 5 levels.
What's up, Lark?
Making it much more difficult to hit, and meaning you took crushing blows.
What's up, Dr. Victor?
There was one more range spec in Vanilla WoW than we have today in BFA.
Yes!
Fact.
Ah!
Since Vanilla WoW, we've actually lost a range spec, as all the added classes to the game have been melee classes, and survival hunters were changed from a range spec into a melee spec in Legion.
Fucking
the last
melee
class
hunters.
to be added to the game was the Paladin, and that's why they had no damaging moves besides Judgment, because the designers just ran out of time.
No!
Crap. Hunters were actually the last class added. Paladins actually had a whole bunch of damaging moves in the beta of WoW, but they were just cut right before the game went live for an unknown reason. And a lot of those damaging moves that were in the beta...
Look at that shit, dude. That shit is good as fuck. Why is this so heavy? What is this?
Guzu.
Tigan. Holy shit.
Follow Guzu to him, surprised to not see you in D's.
Oh shit. I'm gonna play Dark Souls in a little bit. I started my stream a little bit later because we had some problems with my internet, but we are good now, Tigan. Thank you for the fucking 8 fucking months, man. thank you, man. Holy shit. This is like all the collector's editions, Ellie. You're fucking insane you have all of those, man. Fucking classic, then classic, BC, Wrath. Holy shit, it's like holy titty shit. It's insane. It's insane, dude. We are so far 8 for 8. We're so far 8 for 8. Let's keep going. What's up, Nutri Fury? Thank you so much for the 8 months, man.
But then cut before Vanilla WoW came out.
Okay.
Were slowly added back to the Paladin class over time throughout the years.
Let's focus.
Druids didn't have a normal resurrection spell, and the only way they could res a dead player was with their battle res ability,
yes,
which had a 30-minute cooldown.
That's a fact. That's a fact. They only have B-res. You want the classic one? Yes,
fact.
I do. Yes,
Druids
I do, Ellie.
only had a battle resurrection. They weren't given a normal out-of-combat res.
And they needed an item called like some acorns. They needed some small acorns to use that battle res. So you actually need to buy an item from a vendor just to be able to battle res. It's actually pretty funny.
Until Wrath of the Lich King. When a shaman revived itself with its reincarnation ability, they would revive with resurrection sickness.
No, they would not. You can touch it when I'm kidding.
Fact.
What?
Reincarnation used to give shamans resurrection sickness, but this was changed pretty early on towards...
No fucking way! Really? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm fine with that, Ellie, I guess. What the hell? Wait, what the shit is this fucking... Really? Really? Wait, what? Really? Wait, what the fuck? Really? I did not know that. Why would you even use it then? Why would you even use it if it granted you that? Alliance noob. Not even a true vanilla boy. Okay, Air Jordan. What the fuck? Really? Okay, I guess so.
It's the middle point of
Be nice to Tutsi, okay, Bruce? You be nice, man, okay, dude? Listen, dude. Oh my god.
WoW. So this is kind of a trick question. Since for about a half of Vanilla WoW, it did give resurrection sickness. And for the other half, it didn't.
Half of Vanilla WoW. Suck my ass, dude. Oh my god. Okay.
Killing critters in Vanilla WoW used to award a small amount of experience, no matter what your level was.
No. No, there's no way. No.
Crap.
Yeah.
Critters have never given any experience for kills.
No way.
The rogue ability Cheap Shot is the only ability in the game that still works exactly the same way as it did in Vanilla WoW.
Yes?
Fact.
Yeah.
It has always stunned for 4 seconds and granted 2 combo points.
Yeah.
The first person hired to work on quests in Vanilla WoW full-time was named Pat Nagel.
I don't know. Yes?
Fact.
Woo!
One of the very first quest designers was Pat Nagel, and his name may be familiar to you, as there is a very famous fishing trainer in WoW called Nat Pagel. There's a Hearthstone card of it. There's lots of...
I mean, private server, baby. Old Guzu would know everything. I feel like I'm doing pretty good so far, okay? I'm doing pretty good so far, okay? Okay, dude?
References to it in-game. He appears in multiple different expansions. In fact, Nat Pagel is almost synonymous...
Yeah, Pat means tits, or like tit in Danish. Just, if you guys didn't know.
...with fishing in World of Warcraft. Turns out, his name was just a homage to Pat Nagel, the very first quest designer. The Ironforge Airfield, which was an airport hidden
Yes.
in a secret location in
Yes.
the dwarf starting zone.
Yes.
Only accessible
Fact.
by
Fact.
lots of
Fact.
complicated
Fact.
wall hopping.
Fact.
Was a scrapped
Fact.
area
Fact.
in Vanilla
Fact.
WoW
Fact.
that was meant
Fact.
to be
Fact.
a questing hub.
Fact. Fact.
Crap.
Fuck!
The Ironforge airfield, one of the most famous secret areas in Vanilla WoW, was actually designed just to have something to look at on flight paths.
Are you shitting?
In fact, there were
Oh, fuck. Thank you for the 9 months. We weren't right, Alex. It wasn't a fact. Shit. Oh, fuck. No, I thought it was a fact. Shit, that's really, really bad. Oh my god. Okay, dude. I guess we can't play classic WoW now, dude. I guess we can't. Why do you sound like a duck when you get triggered, chat? And you no, they didn't, Niskiv. Do you even play classic WoW? Okay, dude.
lots of things
This is bullshit.
put in high, out-of-the-way locations that were there just to have something pretty to
Bullshit.
look at while on your flight path.
Fucking lying,
Because
Andy.
flight paths in Vanilla WoW were a new thing. No other MMOs at the time had something similar. It was like one of the things World of Warcraft had pioneered. So
Lying,
they
Andy.
wanted their flight paths to look good.
Okay.
There was meant to be a Naga raid in Vanilla WoW,
what?
and that's why there was an underwater dark portal placeholder off the coast of Ajara in the beta versions of WoW.
Yeah, yes.
Crap. Turns out Blizzard was just experimenting
Fuck!
with places to put the dark
I
portal.
knew that was not correct, and I even said yes anyway, dude. Can I re-answer? Wait, can I re-answer, guys? Can I re-answer? I retract my statement. I retract my statement. Can I re-answer? I retract my statement. Time to address the elephant in the room. I addressed you, dude. I addressed you. What is up, elephant in the room? How are you doing, dude? Why did you create that account 3 minutes 3 minutes ago? What's up, cheat through it? What's up, dude? No, I can't. The video is wrong also. Plead the 5th. Wait, what's that? There's a reason why there's only 3 seconds. Okay, Tootsie, man. Fuck. Oh, man.
Portal. And that's why in the beta, there were dark portal placeholders in a whole bunch of random locations throughout the world. Despite the fact that the dark portal had a very specific location and lore, they were kind of loose with the lore when developing Vanilla WoW, and Chris Metzen himself, the guy who created most of WoW lore, was playing around with new ideas for where the dark portal could be located.
Is that
So,
true?
underwater off the coast of Ajara was one of those places he had in mind,
Is
and
that
that's
really
why
true?
the placeholder
I don't think that's true, is it? He never said that? That's wrong? I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, the video says it, so it must be true, right? But I don't know. Okay, we'll see. I don't know, dude.
was there. It actually had
It's
nothing
true, Tanks? It is? It's true? Okay. I mean, I don't know.
to do with an underwater Naga raid.
The more you know.
The very first battleground worked on by Blizzard was Warson Gulch.
I'm gonna say yes on this one. This is the most standard BG.
Crap. The very first
So
battleground worked
therefore, it's like the only one they would not make first, because AV is a lot more expansive, and why wouldn't they make AV first, right? So my answer is crap. Okay, let's see what it says.
on was
Oh,
Alterra
crap!
Valley. When they finally added battlegrounds to the game, they added Warson Gulch and Alteric Valley
Dude,
together.
that's what I said.
So many people assume
Wait, that's
Warson
what I
Gulch
said.
was just the first one they worked on. But it
Dude.
doesn't really matter which one was worked on
I'm so fucking smart. That's what I said.
first, as they both released at the same time.
You're triggering me? You got it right.
The first raid ever worked on was Karazhan.
Yes.
Fact, the very first raid that the internal dev team worked on was Karazhan.
Yes.
Despite the fact that the very first raid that came out
Karazhan was already in like vanilla. Like the building, like the big fucking penis tower was already in vanilla. It's pretty fucking funny. And like the staff, 80-ish, could port you to Karazhan. It's kind of cool, man.
was Molten Core, and also despite the fact that Karazhan didn't release until the first expansion pack in the
Deepwind
Burning
Pass. Yeah,
Crusade.
Deepwind Pass.
Karazhan was
Deadwind,
kind
yeah,
of the
Deadwind Pass.
testing grounds for them when they were trying to design what a raid should be like in WoW. And
This is
existed
such a good raid, by the way. Karazhan is such a fucking good raid. It's such a fucking amazing raid. So well made.
in all of the earliest beta and alpha clients of WoW. Also, a fun fact, Molten Core was created in a week.
Oh.
The profession of fishing was added to the game to give gold farmers a way to make gold without messing with other players.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Okay, sure. Why not? Yes.
Crap.
Fuck.
Fishing was just one of the professions they were adding. But
Okay.
relation
Why
to
would
gold
that? Why would they make that? Yeah, okay. That's a fucking. Why would I say yes to that? That's actually like the stupidest fucking thing ever.
farmers, Blizzard
I'm gonna blow my load into my mouth when vanilla comes out. Same.
was so paranoid that gold farmers would exploit fishing that they added the little mini game to it where you have to click on the bobber when it moves in order to catch a fish.
What's up, Pike lol?
Alright, and that's the end of the video.
How much did we get? 13 out of 18. That's pretty good. 13 correct answers out of 18. That's pretty fucking well, man. The dude. You? What do you mean you? Sleazy G. Google, you still have the wrong name? No, that's my real name now, Sleazy. 13 out of 18 correct answers.
Thank you, kind sir.
Normal Twitch user with the host. Has anyone that I know, like has anyone that we know taking this quest? Quiz. Taking this quiz. Because I kind of want to know like how Stay Safe and SFan and Tips and maybe Payo even how all those guys did. I kind of want to know how much does Stay Safe get? How much does Stay Safe get? Dislike it. It was clearly too hard for you, Guzu. No, I did pretty good. 13 out of 18. I feel like that's a pretty good amount, dude. Because like some of these questions were kind of weird. Some of these questions were kind of like 50-50, right? Dude.
All in all, there were 18 questions in total. I would have liked to have made it an even 20.
Thank you for the
I
host.
had a hard enough
that,
time
Bono.
just creating 18 for this video.
I appreciate
There's
that.
a reason I don't do too many videos like this. Creating questions for these videos is actually quite difficult. But if you watched a lot of my videos in the past, you should have been able to answer all of these questions pretty easily.
Very good.
Except for maybe some of the development questions. Those ones are kind of hard. If you want to watch the videos I made that go over the WoW Diary, a book that has tons and tons of info about what went into the development of WoW.
This was a good video. Legitimately good video, man. That's very, very well made. Remember to like and subscribe.